Jesus knows our every weakness. Take it to the Lord in prayer.
And the multitude rose up together against them, and the magistrates tore off their clothing and commanded them to be beaten. And when they had laid many lashes upon them, they cast them into prison. They charged the jailer to keep them securely, and he, obeying his orders, had them thrust into the inner prison and locked their feet in the stocks. And at midnight, Paul and Silas prayed and sang praises to God, and the prisoners heard them. And suddenly there was a great earthquake, so that the foundations of the prison were shaken. Immediately, all the doors were opened, and everyone's bonds were loosed. The keeper of the prison, waking out of his sleep and seeing the prison doors open, drew out his sword and would have killed himself, supposing that the prisoners had fled. But Paul cried with a loud voice, saying, "Do not harm yourself, for we are all here." Then the jailer called for a light, and he sprang into the cell trembling and fell down before Paul and Silas and brought them out and said, "Sirs, what must I do to be saved?" And they said, "Believe in the Lord Jesus Christ, and you shall be saved, you and your house." And they spoke the word of the Lord to him and to all that were in his house. And the same hour of the night, he took Paul and Silas and washed their wounds and was baptized, he and all his family. And when he had brought them into his house, he set meat before them and rejoiced, believing in God with all his household. And when it was day, the magistrates sent the sergeant, saying, "Let those men go." And the keeper of the prison told this to Paul, saying, "The magistrates have sent word to let you go. Now, therefore, depart and go in peace." But Paul said, "They have beaten us openly, uncondemned, being Romans, and have cast us into prison. How do they thrust us out secretly? No, indeed, let them come themselves and fetch us out." And the sergeants told these words to the magistrates, and they feared when they heard that they were Roman citizens. And they came and begged their forgiveness and brought them out and asked them to depart out of the city. And they went out of the prison and entered the house of Lydia. And when they had seen the brethren, they comforted them and departed.
All God's lonely children need your love today. Ragged little man reaching out his hand. He's reaching out for you.